Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to see elementary matrices. Without any delay, let us go into the definition. A square matrix of order n is said to be an elementary matrix if it is obtained by applying only one elementary operation on an identity matrix of order n. Note one thing, a square matrix of order n is said to be an elementary matrix if it is obtained by applying what? Only one. Okay, so I will underline this, only one elementary operation on an identity matrix of order n. Now we have already learned elementary operations. I'm talking about elementary row operations. So what are they? Interchanging two rows, multiplying a row by a non-zero scalar, and the last one is ri plus k times rj type, that is multiplying a row by a non-zero scalar and adding it to some other row. So these three types of elementary row operations we have already studied. Now what is a elementary matrix? So if you talk about elementary matrix of order 2, so what is the elementary matrix of order 2? It is obtained by performing only one elementary row operation on identity matrix of order 2, means I2. म्हणजे I2 वरती you perform one row operation and that will give you what? A elementary matrix. For example, here I will perform the operation R12. So what matrix you are going to get? 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is an example of what? A elementary matrix. I hope you are getting it. So therefore over here it is said a square matrix of order n is an elementary matrix which is obtained by applying only one elementary row operation on identity matrix of order n. It means if you want an example of elementary matrix of order 3, then we have to perform one elementary row operation on identity matrix of order 3. Similarly, if you want an elementary matrix of order 4, I hope you are getting, then you will perform one elementary row operation on identity matrix of order 4, that is I4. Okay, so let us go for a few examples. Okay, obviously this was one example. Okay, so here I'll just make some space. Yes, a little bit down. Yeah, so first example is E is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0 is a elementary matrix. Why? It is a elementary matrix of order 2. Is an elementary matrix of order 2. Okay, why? So I will write down the reason over here. Since it is obtained by performing what? I am having I2 as 1, 0, 0, 1. So which operation I have performed? By R12, and what we got? We got 0, 1, 1 and 0, and therefore it is a elementary matrix. Now let us go for the another example. So in order to go for the another example, I will take I3. Let us say 1, 0. You know what is I3, right? 0, 1, 0 and 0, 0, 1. Now let us perform one elementary row operation. So I'll say pi say some 10 times R3. Okay, so what you are going to get? So you will get a new matrix. Okay, shall I write here? Okay, here. So 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 and what? 0, 0, 10, right? So this is an elementary matrix of order 3. Is an elementary matrix of order 3. I hope you are getting my point. Now let us construct few more examples. Third one. So I will perform some operation on I3 now. R1 plus 2 times R2 say. So by performing R1 plus 2 times R2, so what you are going to get? So you'll get a matrix, and that will be our elementary matrix. So operation is going on the first row, so first row will change, second row will be as it is, 0 1 0 0 0 1. So R1 plus 2 times R2 means 1 plus 0 is 1. Next is 0 plus 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2, I guess. And next one is what? 0 only. Okay, so this is our elementary matrix. Now is a elementary matrix. Okay, so I hope you are getting my point. So take one identity matrix, and on that identity matrix simply perform one elementary row operation. That is going to give you what? Elementary matrix. Okay, now let us go for some note, remark actually, and an important one. So what does it say is, so let E be an elementary matrix obtained by performing elementary row operations on I. Now see, एक elementary matrix घेतलेला आहे. The notation used for it is E. Now since it is an elementary matrix, obviously it will be obtained by applying some elementary row operation on it. So that is what it is said here. Let E be an elementary matrix obtained by performing elementary row operation actually on I, and A star B and, or you can say only A, and A star B a matrix obtained by performing same elementary operation on A, then we have this EA is equal to A star. Now what is the meaning of it? The meaning is, in other words, performing elementary row operation on a matrix is nothing but multiplying that matrix by a elementary matrix. ओके, म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही एखाद्या मॅट्रिक्स वरती एखादं रो ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करता, त्याचा अर्थ काय असतो? इनडायरेक्टली वी आर मल्टिप्लाइंग दॅट मॅट्रिक्स बाय व्हॉट? अ एलिमेंटरी मॅट्रिक्स. Now till now you have seen many examples where you have performed elementary row operation. Okay, but actually what is the meaning of it? So performing elementary row operation on a matrix is nothing but multiplying a matrix by what? A elementary matrix. Note that elementary matrix is on the left hand side, means we are multiplying A by an elementary matrix, but on what? Left hand side. Let us take one example of this, so this idea will be also cleared. We will take an example of 2 by 2 matrix only. So I will take one elementary matrix, let us say example, so that you will understand this remark, which will be required in the future theorems. So let I2 is equal to 1 0 0 1. So let me perform one operation on this. So I will say so that we will get an elementary matrix, right? So I'll say by R2 minus twice R1. So what you are going to get? So this will be equivalent to first row will be as it is. Now what will be the second row? So R2 minus twice R1 means 0 minus 2 multiplied by 1, that is minus 2. And next one is 1 minus 2 multiplied by 0, that is 1. So this is our elementary matrix. I will call it as some E. Okay, now let us take some matrix A. So I will use some other pen. So I'll say let A is equal to let us say what we should go for, 1 2 3 4. Now on this matrix what I am going to do is I am going to perform the same operation. So I'll say by R2 minus twice R1. So let us see what we get. So whatever matrix we are going to get, I am going to call it as A star. That is what it is said here. So let A star be a matrix obtained by performing same elementary operation on A. And E kasa hai? Let E be a elementary matrix. So this is our elementary matrix E. And whatever operation is performed on E, no, whatever operation is performed on I to get E, the same operation we have to perform on what? A. So that is what I am doing. आणि जो येणारा मॅट्रिक्स असेल त्याला आपण काय म्हणणार आहे, ए स्टार. सो व्हॉट विल बी माय R2 मायनस ट्वाइस R1. सो सेकंड रो विल चेंज. So 3 minus 2, I guess. So what will be 3 minus 2? Yeah, 1. Next is 4 minus 4. That will be 0, I guess. Fine. And this is my A star. Now let us verify the remark. So what we have to verify? So we have to verify, I will write it here. This EA will be equal to A star exactly. So let us consider EA. So EA will be equal to, so my E is 1 0 minus 2 1, and what is my A? My A is 1 2 3 4. So which is equal to, now let us take the product. So it will be 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, so which is the same entry as the A11 entry of A star. Next you are going to get 2, see, which is the A12 entry of A star. Next is minus 2 plus 3. So minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Okay. And what is the next one? Minus 4 plus 4, that is 0, and that is nothing but what? A star. So got it? So we have verified our property. So what is the meaning? म्हणजे एखाद्या मॅट्रिक्स वरती जर आपण एलिमेंटरी रो ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केलं, जस्ट सी दिस, एखाद्या मॅट्रिक्स वरती जर आपण एलिमेंटरी रो ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केलं, सो इनडायरेक्टली आपण काय करतोय, वी आर मल्टिप्लाइंग दॅट मॅट्रिक्स बाय सम एलिमेंटरी मॅट्रिक्स, ओके, फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट हँड साइड. अँड what is that elementary matrix? That elementary matrix is nothing but what? It is the matrix obtained by performing exactly the same elementary row operation on I that we have performed on what? A. Okay, so I hope you are getting my point. So you can see some more examples on this. Okay, so chalo, I take some other example of A. So this will be homework, you try it yourself. You may take different E also. Now notation used for elementary matrix is generally E. So if you are having two elementary matrices involved, then we can say some E dash, or some E1 like this, E1, this will also work, or E dash, but the notation is going to be E over there, so that it will be clear that it is an elementary matrix. Okay, so talking about another example, this is the first one. Okay, so you take some elementary matrix of your choice. So I will give you different A, let me say some 1 minus 2 and 7 and 9. Okay, so just verify the remark for this example. Okay, now let us go for some important note. Now as we have studied elementary row operation, so we are ready to learn inverse elementary row operation also. Okay, so how many elementary row operations you have learned? 3. There are 3, right? Just a minute. Yes, so which are that 3 elementary row operation? Interchanging 2 rows, that is Rij, then multiplying a row by a non-zero scalar, that is k times Ri, and then at last you are having Ri plus k times Rj. Okay, so what is inverse elementary row operation? So the inverse elementary row operation of Rij is Rji. Okay, आता inverse elementary row operation म्हणजे काय असतं? In short I will explain. See here, आता A वरती आपण कोणतं ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केलंय? On A we have performed R2 minus twice R1 and we got this A star matrix. Now the question is, A star वरती कोणतं ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला परत A भेटेल? Is that okay? I will repeat again. Which operation we should perform on A star so that we will get A back? And the answer to this question is the inverse elementary row operation. Okay, and let us see what will be that. So over here, if you are having k times Ri, what is the inverse elementary row operation for that? It is 1 upon k Ri. And if you are having Ri plus k times Rj, then what is the inverse elementary row operation for that? Now in short I will call it as IERO. Okay, So what will be IERO corresponding to it? It will be RI minus K times RJ. So just see, इकडे जर प्लस असेल तर इकडे मायनस होतं. आता असं काय नाही आहे की इकडे प्लसच असेल, इकडे कधी कधी मायनस असू शकतो. सो इफ यू आर हॅव्हिंग R1 minus R2, so what will be your inverse, or you can say IERO corresponding to that? So corresponding to R1 minus R2, your inverse ERO will be R1 plus R2, right? So if you are having R1 minus twice R2, it will be R1 plus twice R2. This is the meaning. Okay. So जर A star वरती आपण R2 plus twice R1 जर perform केलं, then we will get A back, and that R2 plus twice R1 is called as what? The inverse elementary row operation. Okay, this is the meaning. Let us see some examples on that, so the concept will be more clear. Okay. Yes. Okay. So first example, so I will take my A to be some 1 2 3 4. So let me perform the operation as by some R2 minus R1. Okay. So what you are going to get, so you will get 1 2 3 minus 1 is 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. So now on this matrix, that is 1 2 2 2. Okay. So which operation I should perform so that I will get A back? So that is nothing but what? It will be R2 plus R1. So if I perform R2 plus R1, then I will get my A back. So what will be my matrix over here? 1 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So that is nothing but A. So therefore this operation is called as what? The inverse elementary row operation over here. I hope you are getting my point. So similarly we can have some more examples also. Let us say if I have I is equal to 1 minus 2 3 and some 9, and suppose I perform some by 2 times some R1, then what you are going to get, it will be 2, I guess, minus 4 3 9. This is my A star. Now on this matrix, which operation we should perform so that we will get A back? Can you guess it? So this is my A star, 2 minus 4 3 9. Okay. So if I perform half R1 naturally, right? So what I'm going to get, half R1 means it will be 1, and it will be what? Minus 2 3 9, and that is nothing but our A back. So therefore whenever you are having K times Ri operation, what is the inverse elementary row operation for that? It is 1 upon K Ri. And whenever you are having Ri plus K times Rj, what is IERO for that? It is Ri minus K times Rj. And interchanging two rows is easy actually. You can explore that example on your own. Okay. So that's it for today. So in the next class we are going to prove an interesting result, that is every elementary matrix is what? Invertible. Means if you take a elementary matrix, then its determinant is going to be non-zero only. Okay. So that we will do in the next class. So that is all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.